Yo, yo, yo. What up, what up, what up? Okay, folks. This is your boy TTB. This is gonna be my second one. This show more like gonna be a weekend and holiday affair, man. I ain't gonna lie to you. So I got an hour, man. I gotta go hit the gym, then go to church and everything, do the whole nine. So I got a couple things I want to go over. Y'all know the deal, like, share, and subscribe. Please leave a comment, man. I really appreciate it. Come on, JJ. You know I can't be on live with no funk breath, man. Come on, man. What we talking about here? So got a couple things, man. It was an eventful Saturday actually, man. Cause yeah, man. We got they had the busting at the White House, man, tripping and shit, man. You got that. Um some subpoenas on went out on some folks, man. We'll talk about that. And apparently a deal is close to being made with Iran. So in the little hostilities over there, no telling how that's gonna go down. I ain't gonna front with you on that one. And oh yeah, Ray J got slid. Ray J got slid. Michael Beasley got choked out. It's crazy right now, man. Hey, people getting ass whoopers going everywhere. And the speaker of ass whoopers going everywhere. If y'all really want y'all ass whooped, this combination right here, I wouldn't suggest this, man. If you good Christian person, I would not suggest doing that. If you not trying to have babies and everything, all that stuff, man, it's either babies or a felony happening with this combination right here, man. I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. Look, I'm a simple man. I'm just getting my little bourbon, have my 1 or 2 drinks, and I just go, smoke a cigar if I do smoke some, and just shit vibe. But this you trying to get in trouble. You trying to, you know what I'm saying? You trying to get caught with somebody you ain't supposed to get caught with. You know what I mean? This is not a good idea. This it gotta be, man. That gotta be like 60% alcohol content right there, just in itself, man. Like it's like you going back to your ex girlfriend saying, I don't need no condom. I know about you. Nah, that's one of the bad decisions. Just you don't do this. Hennessy, Rita, and Cutwater. And Cutwater, tell you the truth, man, it ain't that strong. People over exaggerate. I think a lot of lightweights, man, just drink that cheap liquor. They don't they drink that and be like, oh yeah, it's strong, it's strong. It's all right, man. Like if you used to strong liquor, you're gonna be like, okay, all right. It's a play, it's a good play. It gets you slightly to the buzz. Two of them get you right into the buzz, and then you can vibe. See, well, these cheap drinking motherfuckers like to do. They like to drink the whole pack because like the cheap shit ain't gonna get you there. Ain't get you there with 1 or 2 drinks. You gotta do the whole thing. Then you gotta go, smoke some, then go do another, go get some more cheap liquor. And then you get gain all them calories. I like to get straight to the point. That's my point. If the only cheap liquor I know they're gonna get to the point is moonshine. I want to get straight to the point so I can vibe the rest of the night. But it won't be hitting on your gut so hard like that. That's why I drink. I make sure I get like I always get like a step above what the base is, man. That's just me. But yeah, this is a bad decision. You're gonna get kids off this. I, I'm tempted to try. I'll probably try that on my birthday. My birthday July 5th, by the way. I might do that for a live show. I'll be in San Antonio, but you know what I'm saying? And see, here's a play. I think if you mix that, you could do a frozen margarita like that, right? Then do 2 shots of Don Julio. That'd be the play. That will be the play. But like I said, you not going nowhere. You're not going to the corner store after this shit, man. For real. But that'd be a play. You do that, you know what I'm saying? You go put that in a blender with some ice, put a little agave syrup in it because you don't want to get too frozen or whatnot, right? Then about 2 to 3 shots of Don Julio in there. Oh yeah, that'd be the play. That's the play right there. That might be a man. Keep it a buck with you. That might be a Juneteenth little situation right there, man. Because Juneteenth's on Friday. That might be a Juneteenth situation. Then shit, if you really about the shit, go and get you a couple gummies. Put a gummy in that motherfucker, man. You know what I mean? If you really about that, I won't suggest doing that for the lightweights, but you really about that, you'll establish yourself with the arts of drinking. Yeah, put a little gummy in there, man. Just let that motherfucker soak and eat it afterwards. That'd be the play. Play right there. It's a play. But let's let's get on some serious shit. There you go. Um, yeah, this was going on in LA. Uh, well, LA area. I gotta be careful and say what's LA and what's not. This LA area. Hold on, I got X all these. One thing I don't like about Chrome, they give you all your notifications. I don't have to turn that shit off. Let's read.
Huge
Oh, East
hazmat
LA.
situation here in East Los Angeles. At 3:30 this morning, we had a crew digging that hole right there. And I'm not sure where the communication was lost. You're supposed to call dig alert before you dig, so something like this does not happen. But they had a 16-inch crude oil pipeline that runs from this
Wow.
area down to the Port of Los Angeles. LA County Fire responded. That pipeline was losing 5 gallons a second. They shut it down, but not before the street is completely flooded, and a portion of the Jack in the Box. This is Eastern Avenue and Cesar Chavez in East LA. And I think this is going to take some time to clear, well into the afternoon before they reopen these streets. Not only that, the Jack in the Box is shut down, and you can see some of the oil has gotten down into the storm drain. So that's a huge deal.
Yeah,
So there's really
apparently that crude oil was going to. They said it going to the port. It was actually going to a factory. It affect the factory. If you don't no crude oil actually help makes plastic. I mean, it's something else I knew some. He did a state emergency. Oh, okay. That's that other. That's that other story. All right, here's that. Here's this. So apparently, that's another one. That's not even. This is something else happening. Governor Newsom declares a state of emergency in Orange County, California, as an failing chemical tank threatening a potential catastrophic explosion. More than 40,000 residents have been evacuated as emergency crews race to cool the overheating tank at a Southern California Aerospace Facility. That's a different one. Oh, damn. Officials warned the tank could either spoil or spill thousands of gallons of toxic chemical. Oh, you know what this is? It's similar to what happened in Ohio. I think in Bethlehem, Ohio, whatever. That train had did that spill. So man, I wonder if this been some tampering with, man. Yeah, that's a crazy. Yeah, because I heard this now that oil spill is something totally different. That's just bad management. But this is something else. All hell breaking loose. And I saw that. So apparently, our sister Anderson King had a bad wreck. She had a bad wreck. I want to say on in ATL. So yeah, y'all put some prayers up for her, man. I ain't I saw this. I saw this yesterday. It happened Friday, Thursday actually. It happened Thursday, but I saw this yesterday. And yeah, and I mean I found out about Angela Stan King. Shout out to KB. Like she used to hit his pound on everything, and like I started following her and everything, and like she cool people, but like this is sad. This is an unfortunate situation. I ain't gonna say sad because she's still good. She living and everything. But this is an unfortunate situation. You know, I pray for a speedy recovery, and we keep it at that, man. So, main story. Like I said, I only got an hour. Like I only got an hour to talk about this and everything. So, yesterday there was gunshot spotted at the White House, yesterday was so eventful because we had like the rumors of a deal for the yeah, okay, a deal for the you know, the end of the hostilities over there in the Middle East, and like they're showing video of they were racing Trump back to the White House for something. He I guess one of his sons was getting married or something. I think it was probably was not Eric, Don Trump Jr. or Eric, one that was getting married, and he had to race. He raced back to the White House because oh yeah. You cool, you cool. I'm this is why I was gathering up. Now I don't know the full details, JJ. You gonna have way more better details than me. But from what I'm saying, they were racing back to the White House, and that rumor came out about the deal was coming through. So that's when I was on edge. So I mean I actually had to work yesterday, man. I went and work and got me overtime because I'm, you know, like I said, we doing a little this month gonna be like chaotic when stuff stuff happened in my family, going, you know, vacation stuff and everything, having fun. I need put more details on that, you know, when it happens and stuff or whatnot. But yeah, I came in, I was like, man, let's see what's going on. Cause I debated if I wanted to go live last night, but man, I was so goddamn tired. I ain't gonna front with you, man. I'm like, yeah, man. Yeah, I've been saying like this, hey, uh, they doing a little hood stuff at the White House. I would have been saying something if the energy when I've been there and everything. So I mean, I chill, man. I matter of fact, I think what I did. Oh yeah, I was watching some World War One documentary. So when I'm tired, I just started looking at stuff to educate me. I need nobody was live last night. I think Answer Lot was live late, but like nobody, you know. I saw Meal Ticket live, and that was just a mess. Dunn Jr. went, okay. The dude I ran, yeah. I knew, I feel say I know Eric married. It had to be Dunn Jr. Yeah. That's like I said, I knew one of them. I didn't know exactly who was getting married. I saw that. Oh yeah, we got to talk about that. So this is how it sounds.
That President Trump has said a deal is close, only for the two sides to remain far apart.
Oh, that's
that President Trump has said a deal is close, only for the two sides to remain far apart. That President Trump has said a deal.
Yeah, that was crazy. So man, this is a bad look. I can't show that. All right, White House shooter has been identified. 21-year-old Nasir Best. I'm not gonna. So man, it was a brother that did that, man. I don't know what's going on. No, hey, like I said, man, you gotta check on your family, man. You gotta check on family. Hey, this TDS stuff is real. You know what I'm saying? You know, a lot of people are, man, like you should. It's people out in my family I don't even talk to right now because they so deep in it and everything. Right? Good morning, JJ. They so deep in it. They all hateful about this and stuff and everything. They trying, well, you know, they blame me for the gas price. I was like, okay, yeah, but wait, I mean, I don't even want to talk. I keep it all on here, and I talk to a couple cousins that get it, and just, you know, keep it moving, right? You know, that's why I pretty much do. And like man, like people on edge too, man. Like I had a co-worker that, you know, he was squabbling with somebody over this. And I'm like, man, and he's on the other side and stuff, but like he's trying to talk to me about like, hey, how I don't know what I'm talking about. But it was the same dude that was over here telling me that I was gonna lose my insurance if I didn't take the jab. So I'm like, man, like, dude, you don't have the sources I have, and you know, I actually know people over there. I actually know things going on. You know what I'm saying? Here's the one thing y'all need to know about gamers. Gamers are all they the most. That's the most libertarian group, political group. I'm not saying group, political, libertarian, apolitical. I should say type of folks. You won't know. All they want to do is get up and game, and then they're gonna be skeptical about everything. Like, so just how we're skeptical about like our government, somebody that's Iranian is gonna be skeptical about their government. Somebody that's Israeli is gonna be skeptical about their government because of y'all don't know if y'all see everybody talk about this Israel stuff, but until you actually talk to somebody that's Israeli, that's like they'll let you know like how they really feel over there. Because like a lot of stuff that we deal with over here, like the Me Too situation. Like if you go look at, I didn't know this until like I actually talked to somebody that's Israeli. Like how we talk to women over here, as in going and talking, introduce ourselves, being a gentleman. They can't do over there because of they always had a state of war. So it could all be misconstrued that you on some other stuff because that's what their enemy does. So Me Too was there in the 90s compared to where we deal with right now. They already had they were doing Me Too like crazy because like you could not go and talk to somebody unauthorized pretty much on the street in a couple decades ago. Like the strife we have between men and women over here, they've been having, even though they all supposed to be together. So it's a weird thing. So like you talk to somebody that's actually Israeli and they tell you like what they think about how the government is and how this and how that is, they're gonna have a totally different. Yeah, it's not like this one big old kumbaya y'all group and they all believe one thing and this and that. Like we tend to do this with anybody that's different from us, and this is a. But yeah. So like what I'm saying is like they we all similar to some standpoint. Like you just need to start. People just need to start talking to people without putting prerequisites of they did so because I've seen some people in the game community they starting to do same stuff that people in our community is doing. When I'm talking about like the othering stuff and like if like the big deal is now is like they were talking about Betty Boop being a black woman, and they think that's a race swap because like they don't know the history of Betty Boop, who she came from. So we need to talk. Hey, they might have got this one right. Now the person they cast, I could talk about that on Nerdish, but the person they cast might be not as accurate to who she was because basically Betty Boop was based off a black woman in Harlem and stuff, and she was in entertainment stuff. It was she was mulatto, like she was like mixed and stuff. So she became an icon because she like I said the sayings she was saying everything everybody started doing those sayings and stuff. It's the whole thing that you know. But see, the thing is, like, people don't like if you hear somebody in the nerd culture talk about DEI and has destroying like pop culture and everything, you would think, see, it's a disconnect because like black folks when we talk about DEI, and the most part I'm talking about the people who's mad about losing the they talking about us on racial stuff. But like an entertainment person that's in pop culture and entertainment, they're gonna be like, hey, they were doing other things as in now all of a sudden you can have a heterosexual relationship on camera now. That was weird. Because so now, like, if you go look at a lot of movies, it's less heterosexuality in the movies because of you know, they don't want to offend somebody, and it's less because like matter of fact, in Forza, I've been playing Forza Horizon. Forza Horizon is good to me, but it's one thing it's gonna tick off a lot of people. They instead of having men and women, male and female, they said body type. So when I was making my person, no, it wasn't. It wasn't Dorothy Danvers. Hold on, it's real Betty Boop. Betty Boop. See, it was her. So Betty Boop, created by anime Grim Natwick for Fletcher Studios. That's the precursor to Warner Brothers. Is an animated icon who sounds like inspired age flapper culture. Esther Jones. So I mean that, like I said, that's accurate. And like I said, everybody's so big, so high up on the DEI stuff, they don't even know. Oh, the dude who wrote Cyberpunk though, he's getting paid off of that. Like he's not he got paid off that. But Cyberpunk, yeah, it's a black dude who made Cyberpunk. Yeah. So man, like I said, man, people are going crazy. Especially the young dudes, man. Like I'm glad I talked to all my nephews. Like when the one nephew that was close to being on that type of time, like shit, when his grandma passed and everything. I talked, you know, I had a long talk with him, man. Just chop it up with him and everything. He had some situation a lot, you know, with law enforcement he had to deal with and everything. And now he working, he doing what he need to be doing. And like we were talking about the YouTube stuff and everything. Oh no, you good, Jess J, you good. Um I kind of derailed on because I was just saying the whole point is that hey, communicate with your people, man. Especially the young dude. Because the thing is, man, the young dudes, man, like media's shit, they don't see there's not a lot of inspiring stuff out there right now. Like think about this, right? With every Boys in the Hood, you had like a Batman, you had a Superman. Every Men's Society, you had shit, you had Blade coming out there. You had Robert Townsend doing his thing. But like, what's up, CP3? Oh no, not yet, not yet, not yet, not yet, not yet, not yet, not yet. I'm almost done. Not yet though. Fuck it, you know what? Fuck it. Oh shit, I didn't mean to do that. Hold up. Let's see. Back to there. Let's see. Oh, I got one more. I got one more story. Yeah, I got one more story. So yeah, man, yeah. Check on your people, man. Like real talk. Check on your people. And like I said, man, we got to do some community like people talking about cleaning the house and everything. We need to do some you know what I'm saying, community cleaning when it comes to the bullshit, when it comes to like what these kids are on. We need to start talking. Like don't tell them what you need to do. Just be like, hey, what's going on? Meet and meet where they at, then you could guide them to the position where they need to be. That's what I did with like we had to do a little tough love on one of my nephews and everything because like he was going, like I said, he was wilding. But shit, like I said, like he bumped his head, he figured out like, hey, and then what tripped me out was like before even his when I talked to him before my mother-in-law passed and everything, we were talking about Charlie Kirk, like how crazy that situation was. Cause like I said, like they looking for anything and everything to look sane. Cause I mean, his mom is, she fight the power and everything, which is cool and everything. I mean, I agree with some things she's saying, but a lot of things I'm like, yeah, you know what, that's not the play. But that's just yeah. Oh yeah, yeah. Right. I got a story on that, right? Yeah, yeah. So like, what I'm saying is like we chit chat, and then we was gaming. That's why you got as dudes we have to keep on keep our hobbies. Don't get caught up in all this bullshit online. Everything. Keep your hobbies together. Keep things going. Keep things in perspective, right? So then when we talk to somebody, the youth or whatever, we still can relate somewhat. We ain't gonna always relate 100% because they be on some bullshit just like we was on some bullshit at that age. Just keep it a buck. But like when I chit chat with him, he was like, "Yeah, man, the dating is kind of crazy right now because like, it got to the point where now like he raps and everything, so girls automatically want something from him because they know he got a little social media path. I'm not gonna put him on here yet, man, because like he kind of slowed down on that. But like he was just telling me how people look at him, people do this, people do that, and then he been like getting up on like the red pill stuff, and I was telling hey, watch out for that because like that's yeah we'll talk about that, man. I won't have to address that because I still don't know why I'm on the docket. But like yeah, man, like we chit chat and everything, and then shit like I figured out like he actually like been on this, he been like really, and then shit he got on the up and up. So what I'm saying, man, like even you gotta keep that avenue open. Everybody got a path for redemption, man. And if you're a Christian, you should know that, man. You should always keep that door open. Like, hey, you do this, shit, you good. You could be back, never close it all the way, man. Like you close it sometimes, but then crack it up a little bit and see where they at. All right. Speaking of White House, uh, oh no, this is the wrong one. This is the wrong one. This let me go on this. So apparently, this is what the rumors of the potential Iran U.S. deal is. This is Patrick Bay David. Now take it with a grain of salt if you don't like him, whatever. I don't know. Hey, that's your business. But hey, uh, these are the rumors are Iran has agreed to give up its stockpile of highly enriched uranium. Iran currently has 400 kilograms of highly enriched uranium, enough for 11 nuclear bombs. The U.S. will begin a phase of unfreezing of Iran's $6 to $30 billion in cash. Strait Hormuz will be open. Iran won't charge a penny for ships to pass through. No toll tax. The U.S. agreed to release some of the sanctions. The war ends on all fronts with Lebanon. U.S. forces near Iran to withdraw 30 to 60 days and not finalize the nuclear deal. If true, this is a massive victory for President Trump. So winners, the American people go. I mean, gas gonna go down. President, global market, stock market, Gulf states temporary tension eliminate. I have them as both winners and losers. IRGC gains legitimacy. They're not Venezuela, whether anyone likes or not, including. Oh yeah, okay. China's a major winner. Strait Hormuz hurts them the most, which is true. They can spend this as to their people that the deal got done after the Russia. Oh, speaking of that, No, I don't believe. Look, I'm not saying I believe any of this. I'm saying what the rumors are. I'm saying what the rumors are. Russia relies on Iran a bit more. Say with NATO starting to worry, and they were yeah. Losers, Iranian people, yeah, the Iranian people definitely. So this is what more likely probably going to happen with this. All right, the Iran, if this goes down, the Iranian people might, because like Israel reports that the Iranian army RGC was butting heads and shooting because I believe RGC brought in like the Iraqis in there to help help stabilize like the big cities and everything. So that might be one of them situations where the Iranian people might stand up and it might be a civil war over there. So we just gotta put a pin on that and watch it because like that's probably going if anything happens outside this situation because you gotta remember their military is decimated. They barely have a navy anymore. They got the speedboats or whatever, but like if Iranian people wanted to rise up, this is the time to do it. And then on top of that, shit, we could do a peace deal and still have assets in the country to orchestrate some shit. So it don't, yeah. Obama, let's see. I agree with that. Obama administration, because they gave them all that money, and this is why we got this. Netanyahu definitely loses because like he needed the IRGC out the picture. NATO, yeah, that's a bad look. Reza, yeah, I agree with that. Another year of not being able to help. I'll put that on the back burner. I I don't think that the whole situation is done yet. Gulf states, obviously still controls the naval cable of firing rockets that surround Gulf states. Yeah, oil producers. Oh yeah, this might be the biggest one right here. If this go through, Democrats they desperately needed this to continue heading into the midterms. They would hate this deal. Don't worry. They will still find a way to blame Trump, which they're gonna do anyway. But independents won't fall for the blue BS. Democrats and the woke right will follow suit. Woke right is basically Tucker Carlson. Y'all know what he represents towards Carson, Candace Owens, all of them. That's what he called the woke right. But not yeah. So that's the rumors. So like I said, put with any rumor, put a fucking crack rock of salt on that motherfucker. And it's 30 minutes. I might have 20 minutes to talk about the other stuff. Hold on. So so the DOJ subpoena Hassan Piker and Pink co-founder Susan Benjamin after they went to Cuba to assist the communist regime. They'll be investigated for possible violating U.S. sanctions by delivering goods to Cuba or through financing and coordinating it. Pike and Pink are called into the Treasury Department Office of Foreign Assets Control Inquiry, and were specifically sent administrative. Oh damn. So they're gonna and here's an argument. They're gonna try to say, well, Nick Shirley, he violated too because he went to one of their hotels. They're gonna try to say that, you know. All right, I dropped the link. I dropped the link real quick. I gotta look. Oh, I want to be out here about 8 o'clock, so I go ahead and hit this gym. So the link is dropped. Let me go pin that. Yeah, got it. Yeah, it's pinned. Hey, CP3, you want to come up? You come up, man. I got a question for everybody. If you're choosing, which one are you choosing? $900,000 a day, $10 billion right now, $90,000 every 5 minutes, or $10,000 per second? Which one are y'all choosing?
Which one are you choosing? 900,000 each day, 10 billion right now, 90,000 every 5 minutes, or 1,000 every second.
900,000 each day.
Mm-hmm.
This is a fucking trick question. Wait, damn, wait. 900 each day.
900,000
900,000
yeah.
each day. 10 billion right now.
Right now.
90,000 every 5 minutes, or 1,000 every second. I feel like 900,000 each day makes more sense.
Okay, why?
Well, you already stacked that up. That's already one. No, that's gonna be more than 1.8 in 2 days. So fuck the billion. By the time a month, you're gonna have more than 10 billion.
Okay, that's you rocking with?
Yeah.
All right. There's no right or wrong answers.
Okay.
It's up to you. Yeah, no,
Okay.
yeah.
Because I'm
I ain't trying to trick you.
the math.
Yeah, I ain't trying to trick you.
Niggas be on there with the thinking cap or like.
1,000 a second. So, hold up. So basically, that 1,000. Look, this is 1,000. This is how many seconds in a day? 86,400. So you multiply that by 1,000. That's gonna be. Hold on, make sure I got this right. I'm thinking 800 something. But hold on, let me see. I think that I might got that wrong. That's 86 million. Oh yeah. You take the seconds. You take that second. So this what it would be. She got that wrong. But hey, the link is dropped, man. If y'all want to come, CBD want to come up here. Because personally, I don't know why homie mad at me. I know 95% of the times I'm in takeover D chat, it's a joke. It's to have fun. Most of the people I rock with, I rock with people on everybody's chat, except for like Sis and all them. There's only like 1 or 2 people I know that rock with Sis and them like that, which I have no issue with. But like majority of my people I rock with is in TJ chat and is in Damn D chat and is in Takeover chat. Like as on the YouTube streets now. In other sectors, yeah, I got people that don't even don't even rock with this sector. I'm cool with, but like unlike this sector, other sectors like they actually got discords and stuff. We actually communicate more on that end in those sectors because it's not all the drama. It's not all the actually that's looked down upon like crazy in those sectors. We just a little bit different because we closely more to like reality compared to them. Like they pretty much they want to stay out of reality as much as possible because they really critical on everything. I'm talking about the other sectors. And they, some people some of them work for the government, some of them work for, all kinds of stuff. Like Andre will know what I'm talking about. Like it's people that they gonna stay anonymous. Like on here, people still live real lives and everything, but really. And they'll show their real life on here. But like a lot of times, man, like if I'm saying something, if I'm on a panel, like I went on D's panel because Nate had stepped in it. Oh, CP3, I got you. Nate had stepped in it, going over there to Rapid. I'm like, and I'm like, hey man, you really close to you close to Takeover. Like they legit don't like them for obvious reasons. You know, that's the only reason I went on D's chat. I like when he talking about TJ, I don't go on his panel like that. I might in CP3, you a witness on this one. Like the most we even said anything about TJ was that like who we going after next. That's like the majority. And you made a joke about me. And I was like,
It
man,
was
what?
you. It was you.
I'm like, nah, man. Like I said, I don't bother anybody,
I
man. I'm a
told you.
peaceful
I
dude.
told you.
Yeah. And honestly, then I was getting hit up like on Grandma's calling. Somebody was like, man, I'm being fake for not going on TJ, not interacting with TJ's chat. But I just saw you was interacting in TJ's chat and you got called out of nowhere. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, if you the homie, if you the homie, and TJ, like I said, TJ,
all I was doing was speaking to people, bro.
yeah.
At
So
the
I'm like,
time.
I'm peeping game, like, man, I'm not about to be his content. Fuck that.
Right.
I'm like, man, look, one thing I don't like, man, I'll keep it a buck with you. If I know my intentions, and I know I'm coming, I'm not on no fuck shit and everything. I don't like to be accused of being on some fuck shit.
Exactly. And that's what happens.
I go dark on that shit. I just like, look, let me move around. I go where I'm appreciated.
Right.
And keep it moving. And a lot of times I was talking big, like when Biz was going off talking about him being, getting strapped, being security and all that stuff. I was like, man, because I didn't know his, I don't know his legal situation, but I just know the stuff he says. So I said, I basically said, hey, I don't think that's a good idea because he got his situation going on. I was defending him in that point. I said, hey, he might not need to do that. You know what I mean? That's me defending TJ at that point. I don't understand. Like I said, my intentions is for everybody to grow. You know what I'm saying? This is why I do I'm not even talk about like content out in the sector. If you notice, I'm always talking about, hey, this was happening. This was like right now. I meant to do this story. I might do this on TTB After Dark. It's a story about this manga artist. He got his YouTube banned because he put something in Google Drive and the AI caught it. He'll put like some of his old art in YouTube Drive. What's up?
No, I just said damn. I didn't know they were doing that like that.
Yeah, so they using AI. If y'all using Google Drive, they do using AI. So watch out what you're putting on there.
Wow.
So that I saw that story.
They getting sued, right?
Man,
I seen that lawsuit.
in Tuesday, people don't notice. Like if y'all getting your information on YouTube on Google, they're using AI. What's up?
Oh, I thought you were talking about the settlement. My bad. Go ahead.
No. This is some new shit. Google is using because like I was just searching something. They asked me, do I want to buy in to this AI thing to search stuff? I said, no, I want an actual article. You know what I mean? So they basically eliminating the man-made articles, the man-made fucking websites. Shit getting spooky out here, man. And people worry about who going on each other panels, man. Oh, we got delay. We got delay like a motherfucker.
Oh, we do.
Man, matter of fact, hold on. See.
Let me drop down and come back then.
All right, bet. man. I'll wait on him. Let me go. I might find that YouTube. But Soundfish TV did it. I got you. All right. Check it now.
You good?
Yeah, you good. You good. Oh, I'll go. You know, I could do this story right now. And let me do I gotta put this in I'm gonna put them in the comment, the description, so y'all go. They talked about what's going to happen on Tuesday about about the AI model, the AI doing more of the Google stuff instead of going to websites. But let's read.
So Google just permanently banned a manga artist's Google account because he uploaded some of his old manga files to Google Drive, and they're using AI now to scan the contents of your drive. And if there are things on your drive that the AI thinks are inappropriate, they will just ban you, kind of like YouTube. They're using AI just to ban and demonetize entire channels.
So if they're going through your in your Google Drive, are they going through your emails and stuff too?
Yes.
So someone sends me personal emails that might have, things in nature that shouldn't be exposed to anybody else, and they're sent to me in a Gmail file. They can just read them.
Theoretically, yeah. I think it's in the fine print that Google actually has a right to access your data.
That's crazy. CB3, you heard that? That's crazy.
Nasty word.
And we worry about who going on each other panels and this shit going on, man. Look, man, look. Look.
I'm clean the in-house.
I'm praying for TJ, man. I hope you get a good comedy career. I hope you get on stand up. I'll be the biggest one supporting you, homie. I don't got time to go at it with you when I'm seeing this type of stuff going on. You know what I'm saying? I'm here to inform, not to beef. Because look, if I wanted to beef with somebody, Angelo know this. I don't like Angelo. I never did like that motherfucker. He know I don't like that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? It's always green light on that motherfucker for real. I do not like that motherfucker for real.
Right.
So if I wanted to just have beef content, that's me, man. That'd be the main one I have beef content with.
Thanks.
You see what I'm saying?
I'm already
know. Like I said, man, like TJ, I tell you this, TJ is the second panel I hit. Like Double was the first, TJ was the second. You know what I'm saying?
Double on my first. That's crazy.
Yeah, Double. Yeah, shout out to Double, man. Double the
shout
homie.
out Double.
But like I said, man, I have a code, man. I live by, man. Like in real life, if let's say me and you sip on something together, and you don't do no weird shit, no crazy shit, don't start fights, anything like that. Okay, man, you'll never have to worry about me being on.
I might do that though.
Nah, you better not. I'll be like, this nigga tripping. I'll be like, I'll roast your ass like a motherfucker. Like, this nigga tripping. He just.
Nah, yeah, I don't start shit. I just.
I don't.
Shit. That's all.
Yeah, I don't. Like I said, man. Like I got code, man. Like if you accept me in your house and everything like that, you have to do some real fuck shit to get me to be on some I don't fuck with him no more type shit.
Exactly.
And that's just my code.
Don't force my hand.
Yeah, we on the same type of time on that then. So
yeah.
So yeah, man. Like don't misconstrue my intentions, man. My intentions is still the same. Like I'm trying to inform. Like, and I told you, like I said it numerous times. Reason why I even said, hey, let me start my YouTube. First thing, it was gonna be on some sports shit. I ain't gonna lie, but then shit, life, man. Like my Zeus, man.
They pull you in.
No. They never pull me. Look, I'm just talking about in general life, and just like this YouTube shit hard, man. Like
that's what I'm saying. They don't let you do your own thing, bro. They don't let you do that.
Yeah.
They're gonna pull you into the fuck shit.
Or really attempt really hard.
Or try to.
Yeah. So like like I look, it doesn't make sense to me. Like, here's the thing. Like, shout out to even Vince. I was rocking with Vince, chat and everything, and this is I'm putting TJ and Vince in the same category on this situation right here, because like Vince was having a good run. It's more abruptly with Vince, but then he started having all them people had Moonlight in them. This is back when Moonlight was crazy. Like, me and Moonlight got a good rapport now.
Was.
Oh no, yeah, we got. I'm saying to me, we got a little good rapport. We got a good little rapport now. I got nothing against her right now, because like shit, she took her little roast. She roast me a little bit. I respond back without.
She was
anything.
cool with me too. She got mad at me because I flew her out because she had to get on the hit and take over.
Yeah, hell yeah.
She got mad at me, boy. I said, God.
Cash put the whole bag on her here, man.
Right. Two of them.
Cash shame on playing with her, man. But yeah, we good. I think we good. And she always say hi in the chat and stuff and everything. She always calls on me, and she on the panel and whatnot. But like, yeah, man, like at that time, then he started putting egg bite on it. I was like, all right, I'm not being in this chat. I'm not even participating in this just because of that. I understand that he could do whatever he's gonna do on his channel. I just like when I choose to dip out, I just dip out. You know what I mean? But like on TJ point, like I said, I just saw you getting this. I was like, man, I ain't about to be nobody in my content, because that's gonna piss me off. And look, I don't have to even hear him say that this the first and last time I'm talking about it, unless he sort of dig up in my family type shit and everything. And okay, all right, that might be another level. I have to adjust on that, see where we're gonna go with that. You know what I mean? If it's worth even doing that. But man, I'm gonna probably stick with my content, man. Hey, he could have whatever beef he want to have. He won't be mad at. He won't be mad at people. Be mad at random people. That's your business. I don't got time for it, man.
Right.
All right.
But for some reason, people pull folks into shit when they ain't even masters to them. That's just how it go.
I think any content creator worth their salt needs to talk to themselves. Do they want to grow their channel and treat YouTube as a business, or they? Oh shit!
Talk your shit, G1. Talk your shit, G1.
I'm trying to grow the channel, man. I would love to bring a lot of folks in the Bus Life situation with me on this shit. We could be on some totally different stuff, but still, like I still might just have a channel just to do the little Barbie Girl Tina shit. That's a little major.
Yeah, you can't run off, because this shit finna get crazy, boy. It finna get worse.
What you say?
I say, yeah, you can't leave, man. It finna get worse.
Oh no, I already know it's gonna get worse.
Yeah, boy. It's on the way.
He gonna be saying all kinds of stuff. And I'm like, man, look, all right,
unwarranted.
But man, hey, I'll say this. This is my advice to you, TJ. I'm not your enemy. What Damn D showed the other day, yeah, you might need to chill. You might need to chill.
Hey,
look, I'm
where
not.
You think you got that from?
What?
Where you think you got that picture from?
I don't know, man. I don't even want to.
I wonder.
Ooh, that's rough. That's a rough one.
Nasty work. Mm-hmm.
Man, look. Hey, look. You might need to chill. You might. Hey, you got your people. You number one. I'm a smart look. I only got 5 people here. Nobody want to hear what I gotta say right now. They want the fuck shit, so they gonna be.
They want you to turn into Nate.
Yeah, they want me. Hell no, man. Hey, shit. I've been in the street. I ain't say I've been in the streets. I know the streets. No, it's like this, man.
I know how I go. You know how I go.
This is my family. This is my family in Fort Worth, right? So I got an unusual spot of having families from rival sides of the neighborhood, rival sides of the city, be my family. So each family union is a weird situation.
Oh,
you know
shit.
what I mean?
Don't talk about family reunions.
Oh shit. No, my man, nobody. No, hey, nah. And
No comment.
Oh, all right, Jesus. Well, you good, Jesus? You good, man. You know. But anyway, like so, well, on my data side, like half of them are on the east side, half of them on the south side. Well, a quarter of them south side, quarter of them west side. So I got one of my close cousins. He Badu's Hoover like a motherfucker. He be like, man, he still, man. He like, how the fuck you? Why you move back to the '60s? So he on that type. But he cool about it. He cool about it. Whatever, right? So I'm on the east side. Like me and my other cousin, we from the east side. We from the east side. Right. So like we on that type of time. So it's it's that the lingo, we have to all like cut the lingo out, everything like that. We got to talk to people regularly. So you know what I'm saying? You got that type of situation, but then I've seen this happen. Like I seen homeboys beef over shit, and I just have to stay after that shit because like who you're not taking anybody like side. I know
what you're saying. Like, I got you.
Yeah. I got you. To me, I'm the one like, hey, get in that backyard and squabble up real quick. Get it out your system. Hey, here the boxing gloves, so y'all won't fuck each other up. Here the boxing gloves, go in there, squabble up, get out your system. All right, let's go. Let's go get the drink. Let's go fuck with the hoes. That's the type of time I was on. So I was like on some too short shit. Like everybody was this Spice Club, I was too short on this bitch. I'm like, man, wait, man. But then eventually everybody started seeing it my way and shit. Like a lot of my classmates. I mean, you see, like Brandon Tatum. If you heard his life story. Well, his testimony.
Yeah,
he was one of the few Crips that was on the east side. He from Eastwood. He was one of the few because his people live in South Side.
Yeah, they too many of them out there.
So yeah, he but like I think somebody's family was a barber. So like shit, nobody fuck with him because everybody getting a haircut by one of his family members. So nobody really fuck with him like that. He played ball. You know what I mean?
For sure.
So a lot of shit would be jokes, like he'll be saying cuz, and if y'all know anything about Dunbar, Stop 6 is a blood area. It used to be a Crip area, believe it or not, but it's just when I got you, it's a blood area. So shit, it ended up becoming like not even no big deal with him. But if he was from Poly or something like that, it'd been an issue. What's up, Jens One? How you doing?
Morning, how are you? Hi, chat. How's everybody doing? Hi, CP3.
What up, you?
Yeah.
Don't you go nowhere. Don't leave us.
Listen, you know me. I say I'm leaving, then I come back. I leave, I come back. I leave, I come back.
Right.
But no,
I just got to reiterate.
Yeah, but seriously, I think this is it. I think this is it. But honestly, I think things are going to get really, really bad, which, I don't want to happen.
You see the pattern.
But I think that, like I said in the comment section, if you want to grow your channel, there comes a point when I think you have to leave, because if we keep regurgitating the same thing over and over and over again, there's no growth.
Mm-hmm.
And I keep saying this all the time. YouTube is not just, a 4-block radius of maybe the 150 people that we know.
Right.
You have to think in a mindset of it's worldwide. How many people even think about dubbing their streams into different languages? How many people think about that?
Yeah, I've seen
That's a good question.
I've seen it.
You know what I mean?
It's not quite easy to do too. I see it's quite easy to do because like I matter of fact, that's how my that's one of the reasons my Ironheart review went so crazy, because like YouTube did it on its own. It started dubbing it like 7 different languages.
Yeah.
I got 20,000 views off that shit.
There are 22 main languages right now that YouTube does, that YouTube dubs. Sometimes it's done automatically, like in your case, Mr. Taryn, when something went viral. But a lot of people don't even take the time to look at the back end of YouTube. There's so much knowledge there that's going to help you propel your channel. And I think a certain percentage of people are stuck in this mindset that to jump off, you have to start a beef, or you have to come in peaceful and then maybe get agitated by something, and then it's a reaction video, and then, okay, that's the hot moment, but I would rather have a warm meal all year round than one hot meal a year. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I got you.
So, but anyway, I didn't come up here to preach, but
no, that's real though, because like, notice like I never, it's few times Moonlight was the only one I actually did a big response to, because like she actually had me on a she actually had me on a community wall, and she was saying this, and I was like, all right, I'm gonna respond, but I didn't make a video responding.
Yeah,
I did it within the stream, and I had Phoenix laughing. It worked out. So like and then she saw it was good laughing. It was cool. But like I said, I did it within the stream, and I edited it out. I made one little quick video of it by the edit, and then kept it moving.
Yeah.
I didn't, and once we were cool, I unlisted it. So like, you know what I'm saying, I don't have to bring that. I don't want to constantly be going back and forth with anybody, man.
No. Speaking of Phoenix, here she is. Good morning. How are you, Phoenix? Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I really, but I'm serious. This is it. Because I said in Damn D's last live, or the previous live before, I was leaving. And yeah, I'm definitely going. So
hey, like I said, you can rock over here all you want. Feel me?
Yeah.
It's like you day one, you Phoenix. I'm just reacting, but like I said, she be in the bushes and she got a lot of stuff going on. So salute to her, man. I'm praying for her.
Mm-hmm.
And like, I think Double stay in the bushes. A lot of people just stay in the bushes, man. It's cool. I respect it.
Yeah, because Double's been gone for so long now. I go over there every once in a while to check to see if he's got a new upload, but I haven't seen anything in a while. He's definitely missed for sure. And I mean, even Whoopi's gone. I haven't seen her in at least about a year.
Yeah. I mean, it got ridiculous.
Yeah. The water's definitely got mercury. And I mean, Mbolo did a smart thing. He left and, started his own sector, and he's doing the Jamaican politics and all of that. And he'll pop in once in a while. So shout out to him.
Mm-hmm.
I just came up here to say goodbye. Continue, doing your thing, stay in your own lane. And I know you're a decent guy, and, just all the best, all the best to everyone, definitely all the best to everyone. Just take care. One love, peace and blessings all around as always. And just, I think if anyone is thinking about content creation, you've got to think on the global scale.
Yep.
Just think on the global scale, because this, pond that we're in, there's no real growth at all. So anyway, but so take care. Go ahead.
I mean, like I said, like I think D understands, because that's why his POV never really touches this place. So I might have to do some moving around. Might have to create another channel just for this area to keep this one growing. You know what I mean?
Yeah. The smartest thing to do is just to stay away from all that nonsense, because it's not going to do any good. It's not going to do any good. So how was your graduation for your daughter graduating?
Oh no, she only going to 5th grade, man. But like, man, look, this is the funniest thing. Like, I did that live too long.
Mm-hmm.
So I like halfway stream, I didn't even know my wife texted me and said, "Hey, go get some flowers."
Oh,
so I didn't even see it, because I was so deep into the live or whatnot, right?
Mm-hmm.
And like I looked and I said, "Oh shit." So I was over here hearing, and I dropped them off, and I went to the store to go get some flowers real quick. It didn't take nothing but like 10 minutes. Came back, the ceremony done.
What?
I'm like, it was only like a 10-minute ceremony. And but I literally didn't miss anything and shit. Like we went to go eat ramen after that. Like my daughter loved ramen. Like we went to the authentic ramen spot and ate that, and we kicked it. Then
nice.
later on that we I took her to go. This is a funny story. I took her to go watch Michael.
Yeah.
She, like I said, she's a theater kid. She's like into all the arts and stuff, so she was mesmerized by what like how Michael Jackson was and stuff. So we were leaving the movie theater, right? And she was like, "Daddy," and I was like, "What? I need a manager."
Yeah, I remember you were talking about that. I was in the comment section of that live. Yeah, but it's so funny. Ironic, not funny, but
yeah,
it's everything. It's all everything Michael now. Anywhere you go and anywhere you turn, it's
power of Michael Jackson. Have you watched the movie yet?
I haven't seen it because, again, for me, there's certain aspects that they've left out, and I know this is going to turn into a part 57 because they're already thinking about a part 2, and then next year they're going to have an anniversary of the first release, and then 5 years later they're going to come out with the behind the scenes, and then the 10th anniversary of the first release.
Genesis. All right, what do you think they missing after this first one?
Okay, I was incorrect when I said that they left out Off the Wall because you'd mentioned that Off the Wall was in it, right?
Yeah, that's one of the main things. How he got through Off the Wall. He went through that. They went through that.
Yeah. Now I know that a lot of the family members aren't in it, right?
Like Reby and Janet is in it, which they could fix. Honestly, not true. They could fix the Janet part. They could fix Reby and Janet. Like Reby was married when they were. She got married early. She was at the house.
Yeah.
And Janet, I think Janet is when she got born when they were the Jackson 5. I think she was born like what 67, 68, something like that.
Yeah, I know that she's maybe 9 or 10 years younger than the brothers, but for me as a fan, don't spoon. I mean, okay, I understand the logic behind them spoon feeding us the story, right? But as a diehard Michael Jackson fan, and there are many worldwide, we would sit through if we sat through 4.5 hours of the Titanic, we're going to sit through 5 hours of Michael Jackson. We're going to sit through that.
Here's the thing, man. I'm keep it a buck with you. The youth, we have to factor in the youth in this. Reason why this movie is such a success is because repeat watchers. Like I watched it twice. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I'm telling you, when this movie come out on streaming, it's gonna blow up like crazy because everybody's gonna keep on. They're gonna be trying to learn the dance moves and everything. It's what they doing is smart because now, if you get into the bad and dangerous era, you could actually put Janet. You could do a flashback of Janet because you could do like a multiple. You could do Micah and Janet if you wanted to. Let's hypothetically say that Micah and Janet. So basically, they could do showing Janet going through acting classes, going through being part of Good Times and everything.
Yeah.
Then turn around and I forgot her first album called. I know Control. No, Control. This is another album before Control.
I don't know.
Because they try to get her to do something. Oh, that's a good question. What was Janet Jackson?
See, this would have been great for the trivia, for the trivia night.
Oh, it was called Janet Jackson. It came out like right around time Thriller came out. Because now you could show her perspective. Because like they had her doing like a lot of like some of the stuff Michael then wasn't doing with the Jackson 5, the funk stuff and everything.
Yeah.
Yeah, because they like I said, they took out Reba and Janet. That's the only thing. It was going by Michael's perspective, everything. And the thing is I would say it got like 90% accurate. Now I like when he got Bubbles, that's because he got Bubbles pretty much after Thriller. From what I remember, I think he got it after Thriller. They had it before Thriller. That's just one of those like, hey, you know, they didn't show his relationship with Paul McCartney either. That's another thing they didn't show. But overall, like, it was accurate.
I think that yeah, I get the marketing aspect of it, like I said, because there's going to be, you know, part 76 until the end of time. They're going to treat this like a, you know, like a Vlad TV interview, you know, clipped 100 out of 775 million or something like that. But I wish, for me, I think they needed to cater to the older fans, because I mean the young kids coming up, you know, yeah, okay, they know about him, but they don't. We lived through that. You know, we can actually say we were in front of our television sets watching when the Motown 25 happened. We saw him do the moonwalk for the first time, right? So it wasn't, you know, some Instagram post. We actually lived through that era. You disagree?
You got to understand this too. It's you got to get the key demographic. Like I said, people younger than us. Like, I understand the power of Michael Jackson, because I pretty much, my consciousness of Michael Jackson happened bad, dangerous. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because I'm born in '84, so I didn't get the Jackson 5 and Thriller part Off the Wall. Now we end up. I mean, I know about Off the Wall because shit, all that stuff stayed in rotation throughout the fucking '90s. Like, people don't get that. Like, people still listening to all that stuff. You know. And he's a phenomenal. So, honest got true, they could actually do 3 parts of this. They could do. I would like them to do this. Michael do like a Michael and Janet thing. Show parts of when Janet coming up, when Michael was doing, you know, he was doing they were still doing Off the Wall, and like how that lifestyle was going on, how she was coming, how she had to be on Good Times, how she did that. Then eventually get to her first album, which she was mad about. She was mad at her dad didn't know about that one.
Yeah.
Remember?
Yep.
So then get to Control. Right when back, like they showing bad, they could do that dichotomy and had them in separate, because like they was a similar group, because like I think Michael got cool with like Rick James and them back in Rick James and everybody during that time. He would hang out with everybody. People don't know that.
Yeah.
He would hang out with fucking Bobby Brown. So that'd be a code right there, because Bobby Brown became he went solo right around the same time Bad came out. You know what I mean? So Teddy Riley, I mean, it could go deep in it. And look, I was in it right around like what, 95, like 86 to 95. Then our last part be with the trial stuff. You could probably hint to some of the stuff, but all the stuff in the trial and everything, that's when that'd be the dark one. And then showing his passing and showing how, you know. Because it seemed like when this movie, they were kind of they could make this a trilogy. Really, they could legit make this a trilogy.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah, I agree. I think the first part of his life, from when, you know, they could start off with them lying about his age, because they shaved off 2 years off of his actual age.
That's
he was
true.
actually
they did that.
Yeah, so they could start with the early years, right? And the first part could end just when Off the Wall came out. And then they could branch into his mid-20s to early 30s, right? And then from early 30s into his mid-40s, and then stop just at when he was doing This Is It, right? So I think, if you're right with the trilogy, if they did it in that sort of chronological order, I think that would be fantastic. But for me, I think they're just going to spoon feed us this till the end of time, just to milk it for what it's
I would
worth.
say this seriously. I understand what you're saying. You need to watch the movie so you can see where I'm coming from. I think I know they're gonna do a trilogy, but it's doing it slightly. They're doing all Joe Jackson Control type stuff right now. That's all. That's basically what this movie is about. How him and Michael Jackson had to get over Joe Jackson.
Yeah.
Joe Jackson is the antagonist in this whole movie. Even though without him, they would not be where they at. This is called this. sometimes you need that antagonist to get you where you need to be at.
I agree to a certain extent. Just and I understand the mindset of the corporal punishment back then. Do I agree with it? No. Do I think it was harsh? Yes. But can we honestly say, would Michael Jackson be Michael Jackson if Joe Jackson wasn't behind the family, from the inception? No. Would it have worked out? Possibly. But again, who knows? But did you see that giant record they did in New York City?
Giant record.
Yeah, there was like a giant record, and it was playing. I think it was playing "Beat It" or Billie Jean or one of them. I can't remember. I think it was in Times Square. Did you see that?
I'm looking it up right now.
Okay. Yeah, that was amazing. And it glowed in the dark. It was just absolutely amazing. I don't think there'll ever be another Michael Jackson.
Michael Jackson's him and Elvis. You know what? Thinking about it, it could be another Michael Jackson, because like I don't think we actually tapped in the power of TikTok yet. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because like Michael Jackson and Elvis, both Elvis and Michael Jackson is a cultural phenomenon when it comes to Elvis became popular because of the advent of TV. You know what I'm saying? And the advent of seeing different styles of music all across the board. That was a new phenomenon of that age, because everybody was segmented off because of segregation and shit like that, right?
Yeah.
And then like a lot of people didn't see the evolution of black music since like the Cotton Club shit and all that stuff, the Harlem stuff and everything. Yeah. So that evolution when they start seeing that, then people start mimicking that evolution, and Chuck Berry and everything. So you start that was a yeah. I agree, Phoenix. So when it comes to Michael Jackson was that kid that pretty much he wasn't around the hippie movement. That's another thing. Was Joe? This is the words catch-22. I ain't gonna say catch-22. That's a bad term. It's a double-edged sword, I would say, right?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
With Joe, you gotta look at who was hot during the time they were building up. He was building the Jackson 5. Mm-hmm. You had all these artists on drugs and stuff. And a lot of people he probably follows stuff because like he knew music too. That's one thing they don't talk about. Like Joe knew music too, because like if you're going around, how you gonna know where to go in these juke joints and everything if you didn't know? Yeah. He didn't dabble in that shit,
Yeah.
So
true.
he probably seen people that was fucking extraordinarily musicians fall victim to the wayside due to segregation, drugs at the time, because heroin was real big, and especially in the Midwest. People coming back from the war, all fucked up. They came in, they went one way, came out the other.
Mm-hmm.
So he felt like he had to be super strict on their ass, which I don't necessarily agree 100% on, but I get it. You had to put yourself in Joe's shoes. Now, he had a little selfish streak in him and everything. Nobody, and they all had selfish streak. Don't get it fucked up. Because, like, they all want to be great, but Joe just was on another level on the entire thing. Like, he was trying, every time this is how it was portrayed in the movie. Every time they was in a good mood or having fun or whatever and relaxing, he'll come up with something.
Yeah. It's that keep them on the edge, fear type of walking on eggshells situation.
Yeah.
That's definitely detrimental to anybody's psyche, whether you're a kid, an adult, or an elderly person. But I think we also have to throw Bob Marley into that mix as well.
Mm-hmm.
Because he's still a global phenomenon. you know. And
Oh,
the thing, then the thing with Elvis though, he never toured outside of America. You know, a lot of people don't know that he never toured outside of America. I mean, he did the Hawaii thing, but that's inside of America anyway, really.
Yeah,
But,
it's a state, so
yeah. But yeah, I think that but look up that the record thing I was telling you about that they put on Times Square. It's actually pretty amazing.
I saw it was in back in 2024. That's why I'm
I thought they did it recently. Because I just saw a post about it the other day.
I don't know. You gotta watch out for them posts. But with Michael Jackson too, man, is that was the height of the Cold War. People just need this is what makes it phenomenal. And then add this, our government needed a Michael Jackson to happen too, because especially during the Cold War with Reagan and them, man, one of your greatest assets to beat a Soviet Union is to display how great our culture is. So, man, China do the same thing to us right now. Like, they'll show how technologically sound they are over there, like Shanghai and stuff. You know, Beijing, how they always showing off some technological stuff, right? But like, it's what you call soft power, where you display your power within culture and stuff. So like with Michael Jackson, Metallica, all the hair bands, Van Halen, all them shit. Not as much as hip hop to later stage hip hop, except for Run DMC. Like shit, the government had an vested interest to push that, because you trying to make sure nobody go to the Soviet Union, be a part of that. That's the best thing to do, because like everybody, Michael Jackson made good music, so he benefited a lot from that, because like we was in the middle of the Cold War, so he didn't get that much. See, he didn't get that much negative press compared to the later artists, when now they have a vested interest to keep certain artists from not becoming as big. You know what I mean? Like they couldn't have Tupac be like half as big as Michael Jackson. Because Tupac was saying some revolutionary things sometimes, and sometimes sometimes there's some things I didn't agree with him on, like, you know, his how he thinking as in economics. I didn't really agree with him on that, but overall, like, they not gonna let that happen, because you actually saying Soviet talking points. Not saying they had a part in Tupac's death or anything, but like they could put barriers on people's backs on certain avenues and stuff, especially if you got cases coming up. I mean, but that's a whole nother subject there.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, I was trying to find that Michael Jackson thing I was talking about, but I can't find it. If I find it, I'll leave it in the comment section.
All right, cool. You send it to me.
Yeah, for sure.
But,
go ahead.
But look, please don't leave now. like, look, rock with me, because like, you know, I ain't with that shit. I'm not gonna pay him any mind.
Yeah. It's I'm just you know what I've said. So but yeah, you know what, I might be in the bushes. You know, if you don't see me in the comments section, I'll definitely, you know, be in the bushes. Check on your progress.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
I appreciate that, but I did an hour 20. Hour 30 minutes. I'm up now. I'm probably need no pre-work. I could just go hit the gym.
Speaking of being up, I have a bone to pick with you, good sir.
What's up?
You scheduled a live the other day, and you didn't show up.
I did?
Yeah, it was it yesterday or the day before yesterday or something?
Was it a gaming one?
No, it wasn't, because I was here when you were talking. You said, I scheduled a live, and to be honest with you, I was so tired. And
I didn't ask your schedule though.
No, but there was a live recently within this week that you scheduled it, and then I was there looking, and then you didn't show up. It was sometime this week, because this is Sunday, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Today's Sunday. There was some live that you scheduled, but yeah.
Because
But
the only one I probably did schedule,
mm-hmm.
I had a gaming one that. So when I'm using OBS,
Yep.
The gaming, it will create a live for me, automatically when I turn on OBS and do like manage, if I do like a create, and sometimes when I do the live, but it still have one like pending.
Yeah. I see a lot of that where it's like not just you, but a few content creators will schedule it and then it'll be there, but it won't actually go live for whatever reason. But that was just a little jab, nothing serious.
Yeah, because the one I see was it's the 7th of May, but it's, like I said, it's actually like a placeholder for them. That's only the one I see.
Right. Okay.
But I appreciate you, bro. Real talk, I do appreciate you.
Thank you so much. I appreciate you too. I like the variety over here. I definitely like the variety over here. Before I go, did you see that interview Candace Owens did with Hunter Biden? Because I tagged you in it. I put it on my post and I tagged you in it.
Was this recent?
Yeah, this was Thursday.
I missed that. Let me check on my tags. I missed that.
Yeah, that is definitely interesting. I don't believe anything he said, but that was just my opinion.
I don't necessarily trust either one of them. I think Candace on some BS in some cases.
She's an interesting one for sure. I must say, I love the fact that she does her research, man. She leaves no stone unturned. You're not going to catch her slipping. Nope.
Yeah, I mean, I give her that, but here's my issues with her, right?
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes, if you make a allegation or a claim, you make the allegation claim, and you say, that I usually, if I feel like something about to happen, I say allegedly and everything.
Mm-hmm.
Then I let that shit breathe and see where it, because that's one thing Rush Limbaugh was keen of doing, right? Phoenix, I got you. Was a keen of doing, right? He would say something. He would say something about Epstein way before everybody else. With him and Alex would say something about Epstein and don't talk about it anymore, right?
Right.
Then when something about Epstein popped up, he'll say, "Hey, remember when I said this?" And he'll have that clip ready for him.
Mm-hmm.
So it give you more credibility. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, more credence. Yeah.
So she like to harp on this, then it comes off as, all right, you grifting off. Comes off as grifting.
Mm.
What's up, Phoenix? How you doing?
Hi, Phoenix.
I'm just here so I don't get fined this Sunday, and I'm waiting on my pass. But hey, y'all.
How you doing?
I'm
yeah,
not sure.
yeah. By the way, Phoenix, I'm on the docket for, I don't even know why, but look, I'm gonna keep doing what I'm doing over here. Feel me?
Yeah, you're not on the docket. Yeah, you good.
All right.
Yeah, no, you good. Y'all was talking about something totally different.
What you want to talk?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I like Candace Owens. Nah, listen. At least when she misinforms people, she will apologize and correct herself.
True.
Like Genesis said, she leaves no stone unturned. She goes down the rabbit hole where we be like, you know what? I'm over it.
Mm-hmm.
You know what? I would not do that. But hey, be brave.
Look, hold on, before you go any further. This is Juneteenth type of time, and I add a shot of Don Julio to the mix and some agave syrup. We're gonna celebrate our freedom here.
Listen. Yes, I am free.
They've got that
I'm
Hennessy.
gonna take a lot of tequila to prove how free I am.
Oh shit.
Excuse me.
They've got the Hennessy. And
I would like to actually try the Henny Rita. I ain't had Hennessy in years because
Me
dark
neither.
liquor is a different type of beast, and sometimes it brings the beast out in you. I'm good. I like to stay relaxed, not on 10.
I saw that they have the Hennessy in 4 different flavors now.
Yeah, they cocktails now.
That'll be interesting. I wonder if they're going to import it over here. I wonder.
They are over here. Oh, you in Canada? Yeah, you know what? Duty free might have it.
You know how expensive that's going to be with the tariffs and all of
because
that?
I don't. Because I'm not over there.
No, I'll wait and see if they import it over here. That might be a while.
Duty free used to be the hookup.
Yeah, used to be.
I would take my ass through that tunnel and come back with boxes of liquor cheaper than I would pay for here. Yep, it is a tunnel or a bridge away.
Mm-hmm. I'll wait.
You have anything to claim? Fun. Hiccup. Keep it moving. Yep.
So you've been good. I haven't seen you for a while.
I've been doing a whole lot of stuff. I'll be listening. It's just I'll be multitasking, so I can't really engage like I used to. Certain things have shifted where it makes me busier than what I used to be.
Yeah.
So, and then I'm adding more stuff to my plate. So, which is a good thing because you get what you pray for, so now you got to work for it.
That's right. That's a very important statement. You get what you pray for. So be specific and be careful in how you ask the universe to grant you what you want.
You know what I do? You know what I do when I have perceived enemies? I pray for them to get blessed. In general,
That's what you're supposed to do. The Bible says pray for your enemies because you don't know what the hell they're going through. Really, in real life, you don't know what anybody going through. That's why I don't engage with the back and forth type stuff. Listen, people having bad days and they turn it into bad weeks and months. I don't fuck with demons on that level. I realize and recognize the demons at work, so I keep myself away from them because energy is transferred. It's just YouTube. Okay, cool. But energy is created and transferred. It cannot be destroyed. I don't want that energy nowhere near me.
Facts.
At that part.
Yep, for sure.
Anyway. Ain't no TV screen, the phone screen, the headphone, nothing that can block that type of energy. So keep your prayer life up. On the positive, you do not accept everybody else's prayers because you don't know who praying for your downfall. You get with your support team and live your life.
Amen. Yep.
This is not affecting me.
And on that note, I'm going to mind my own business and keep drinking my own water. And yeah, I'll see you. Take care, everybody. Thanks again, Mr. Taryn, for always having me up.
All right, Miss Genesis.
All right, man. Hey, you always welcome over here. You the homie.
Thank you. Take care, everybody.
Absolutely.
Truly. See ya. And if you don't see me, you don't see me. Take care. Bye.
You still around.
All right, now. Allergies bother me too, man. You hear how I sound.
Yeah, I got bronchitis. And the weather been up and down, so.
I'm trying to leave.
Oh, my bad. You want me to? I got you.
I'm trying to leave.
So, this is another thing. Nicki Minaj was kicking with Elon.
I heard Nicki going through a divorce.
That's crazy. You said that. Look who she hang out with. Another African American. You know, he's South African. You get it. African American.
Yeah. He's African American.
Yep. Crazy.
Listen, she need all the friends she can get because the music industry ate her up and spit her out.
Yeah, they on some whole shit.
She basically banned from the Grammys.
She's banned from the Grammys.
She ain't been on the Grammys since when was the last time? What year was that Whitney passed away?
I don't know why she banned from Grammys. That's crazy. I ain't never heard that one.
Ish. They didn't have. I think that was the year she was banned. They haven't even recommended her for a Grammy, and if they have, they never gave it to her. But yeah, I believe uh whatever year that was that Whitney passed away, Whitney Houston passed away. That's when the last year she was allowed from the Grammys. But yeah, she don't show up over there.
That's great. But like, yeah, everybody's like, man, hey, how the baby gonna look and everything. I'm like, come on, man. I didn't know that you were getting on divorce. That's crazy because old
That's the
dude.
thing. They both got enough money where plastic surgery is an option.
That's true. I'm trying to find something.
But yeah, I heard she's going through a divorce. She found out that Negro was cheating on her.
How hey, real shit. Her, her role she born to be in, right? Shaka Khan. You don't believe me?
I mean, with the different color hair and the wig, yeah, I could see that. And they face
They
kind
both
of shaped
short.
the same. Yeah, but that girl don't sing.
She actually can't sing. You never heard her sing?
No.
No. She's not Shaka Khan level
I
talented like
would
that.
take your word for it.
I think she'll be a good Shaka Khan. Look.
And I would take your word for it.
They even got the same fucking look. They got the same damn nose and everything. It's crazy.
I said they face was shaped the same.
They both short. I mean, look, man. Like, I'm just saying, like,
You know who else can pull off Shaka Khan?
who?
Jill Scott. And she can sing.
I could have sworn I heard Nicki Minaj actually sing. Hold up.
I will take your word for it. I mean, but they could also do the tracks. She ain't got to use her voice.
She all right, boss. It ain't like I said, it ain't as refined. It's not as
And
refined as
again,
fucking Shaka.
they can they can record over it, make it seem like she is actually singing. She can lip sync. And they can do tracks. Hey JJ.
So I mean, here we go. Forgive the words, YouTube. This is her just singing. It's 9 years ago.
Everybody walking, my pussy be swimming with dolphins. Kill everybody walking.
She got a little something she can work with. It ain't like I said, it ain't refined as fucking Shaka. Shaka's a different level. But it's manageable. You could probably work with that with post production and everything. Like she ain't going out there
Yeah,
singing.
it's called lip syncing. And that was a demon. But yeah, I mean, listen, again, I don't knock nobody hustle, do you boo boo? If that's who you want for Shaka Khan, and she actually goes out and gets that, or if they say it was made for her, or whatever the case may be, I'm not objecting to that. All I'm saying is, I'll take your word for it on the singing, but she can also lip sync and they can add tracks. That is my opinion. I don't have to agree.
Yeah. So yeah, like it they could pick worse people, but like I said, man, like
Oh,
I think that
absolutely. Oh, it could go way left.
yeah, because like her like I'm looking at like the not let's take BBL out the equation, like her how does she short just like Shaka's fucking what 4'11", 5'1", something like that, right? She real short.
Yeah, I think her and Prince was the same height, but whatever. That's neither here
Yeah.
nor
And I
there. My
think
penthouse
Nikki's
too.
oh, all right, all right. I'm gonna, hey, I gotta make a move anyway. I gotta get to the gym for 9. But with that being said, man, hey, are you gonna be able to do
You got
any
less than
nights?
30 minutes.
Huh?
I don't
I'm just
know. You
asking
said you
you.
gotta get to the gym before 9. I said you got less than 30 minutes.
Yeah. I'm about to make a move, and I listen to everybody else's YouTube and everything. What's going on? But appreciate you coming up, man. Appreciate Genesis. Appreciate CB3. The CB, hey, me and CB3
Woo!
we were joking about hey which one who's gonna be next, and apparently I was next, but it's cool. Hey, you know, I keep it moving.
I ain't heard nothing, so I I
It
mean,
actually you didn't get this because I'm a model on KB's 2.0, right? So I'm
hmm
in there just vibing. I'm actually at work because I saw him live. I just went in there. I went on a live, but I was actually listening to Bushes and stuff and comment when I could comment because I almost about to be off. And
yeah.
I'm driving. This is a true story. I'm mind my own business, whatnot, right? What's up, Andrew B? And apparently, TJ said I got problems with Blossom and Taryn. And KB said it on the thing, like he repeated it, and he like, Taryn. And Miss Collins like, Taryn don't do no mess with anybody. I'm like, wait, what? I'm like, wait, what's going on? He's like, yeah. You be on Takeover's panel. I'm like, yeah, but I'm never talking about you. It was kind of confusing to me. So yeah, CB3 he been roasted. Yeah, I told you gonna be next. I told you gonna be. I'm like, I ain't next. I ain't on that type of time. I
Yeah, I believe he got you mixed up with somebody else because you don't be in the mess. So
the only thing I could think of is when like Biz was going, he was going in his dark mode, right? He was saying something about TJ with a pistol or something like that, and I was like, nah, he'll fail, and he might not need to do that. I was actually defending TJ in that one. Like, hey, chill on that. Don't even put that in the atmosphere. You know what I'm
right.
saying? Yeah, I was. So he had a comment about that. I didn't hear it, but like other people were telling me about it. And then like
hmm
when he went on a panel with me, when I was on Grandma Calling, he didn't even acknowledge me. So I was like, all right, something's weird. But I kept it cool. Like I'm not about to. He on some other type of time. Be going after D and everybody else. They ain't my business. So I just
hmm
stayed quiet, and I was working my stuff up with my YouTube, 'cause I was going live that night. So yeah, like I stay in my. I don't get in that shit, man. But it's just crazy.
No, I understand, and that's cool. But again, hey, Just Jay,
What's up, just Jay was earlier.
like I said, I haven't heard anything like him dwelling on it. It's a case of mistake. I ain't gonna even say it could be. It's a case of mistaken identity, uh, or maybe a miscommunication somewhere. A little of both.
So
But it's like we're not gonna blow that shit up. There's enough going on.
it been people I know that being checked. Cause I don't come after CB3 thing. I've been saying this after he went off on CB3. I was like, okay, like I'm just gonna watch and see what's going on, and don't really communicate on in the chat like that on his, because like I don't want my intentions is everybody grow. It's been like that since day one. So I was on Grandma Calling panel, and I was seeing comments talking about, hey, you fake because you don't comment on in TJ's chat and this. I'm like, yeah, whatever. I'm not. Look, I'm not even getting in that.
Yeah, but that's not TJ doing that.
It's not TJ doing that, unless I mean, I don't know. I'm not gonna speculate after that because I mean, when I start seeing weird things, I'm like, okay, all right. But hey, it is what it is. I need to go to the gym. I might go live later on tonight, or might do this another morning thing. Or you available? You want?
I'll probably be having family here today and knee deep in doing hair, so like I got hair to do.
All right, do your thing. My wife just got done
I
doing
mean,
it.
again, it's a miscommunication somewhere. Just yet.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna add my two because that's how shit get elongated and too many people be keeping shit going.
Mm-hmm.
He hasn't mentioned it on his channel. I haven't heard it. I've been in and out. I haven't heard it. Yeah, if you on the panel, then it's not a troll. It's actually you. But yeah.
In a time like I've been on DMD panel. I was actually talking to Nate because Nate went. That's when Nate made that mistake and go over there with the rabbits. And I was like, hey man, because I don't think he really knew the gravity of that situation.
Who didn't know?
Nate didn't really know the gravity.
Don't you let that man fool you. Yes, the hell he did, because he is just as much in the fuckery as the rest of them.
So I went because at that time, let me stipulate. At that time, I was like, man, he might be naive on this shit. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
I went over there like, hey Nate, this shit bigger than you, man. You probably fucked up in that one. You never saw me over there. I don't even comment over there. I don't even know his channel. That's why I was like, how the fuck you even know that man's channel? I don't even know his channel, man. Hey, and like I said, it's been, we got mutual friends that go over there that was saying, hey, you need to go over there. You know, from the back end, they were like, hey man, hey, go over there. It'd be good content. I'm like, I don't know, man. I ain't about to be in that shit. I don't know. But like I said, he went over there, did that, and that's why I was like, hey, it's deeper than that, man. You know, I'm giving him the benefit of the doubt. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Well, JJ, I will say this. I'm not gonna comment on the first part because them your feelings. It is what it is. But KB's 2.0 platform is literally made for that. The fuck shit. So yeah, that's why he created 2.0. It's the balance. He got a lot of stuff where he drops knowledge and gems and gives game or whatever, and then once he gets that out the way, he starts the fuckery. Yeah. It is what it is. Now his main channel, he does not want none of that shit on. Because that's not what his main channel is for.
That part. And like I said, on KB page, he's like, I don't know what's going on. I'm saying that, and I said, shit, I don't know what's going on.
And that's the thing. Again, KB's platform was made for the fuckery. Do you not recall All the Smoke Sunday? Whoever can come over there and do the fuckery.
Yeah. But hey, I gotta get going. And
yeah, you go ahead.
I appreciate you coming, man. Hey, we need.
No problem. I ain't been up here in a while. I feel bad, but not really.
Yeah. Oh, really? Hey, no, real shit. What we need to talk about to, you know, because we have the fire panels, man. What do we need to talk about? What's been on your mind?
I mean, and not too much, honey, because I've been watching braiding tutorials and all that other stuff because I be doing my daughter's hair. What have I been watching? Oh, the downfall of the Democrats.
Oh my God.
That is so funny.
The redistricting. Did you see my thing about them
they try and get
the I said redistricting. Did I say it wrong? I bet.
I don't know what that was that you said.
read this
because you mumble and it trails off at the end. I don't understand that language.
It's because I was looking at something else on the screen. My mouth getting dry too. Yeah. Oh yeah,
JJ, that is his opinion and how he feels. Just like you get to say your opinion and how you feel. Keep the same energy. It can't be a one-way thing. Y'all can't think that just one person can have all the opinions in the world, whether you agree with it or not. But you tend to, when you agree with the other person's opinion, they can have their opinion. They can say what they feel. They can do what they want to do. But when somebody else responds, that's the problem. They're not supposed to respond because you don't like that person. They supposed to be quiet. That's not cool. Keep the same energy. If one person can have an opinion and say how they feel about certain things, and just because you agree with that opinion, it's okay. It's also okay when you disagree. That's where the understanding comes in at. I could understand all day. That don't mean I agree with the shit. Some things I agree with, some things I do not. That falls under the category, it's all with who we like. Oh yeah, high five. You can say that, tell them, let them know. But then when they respond to what you're saying, how dare they? You can't do that.
And
that's his brother. You can't sit up there and dictate a relationship with him and his brother. Yes, that's his brother channel. But the key sentence, the key word in that sentence, brother.
Yeah, you ain't gonna be able
that's their relationship. You don't get to dictate that.
And the only thing I could do in this situation is stay respectable and shit. I'm not going to really comment on anything that I know I didn't do anything wrong. You know what I'm saying? Now there's a level.
We are, like, listen, again, miscommunication, mistaken identity.
Again, there's a level. You know what I'm saying? There's always a level. And like I said, I'm gonna have to play the role. I have to play it a certain way. But hey, JJ, on Phoenix point, like it's just one of those things where, look, I understand what he's doing. JJ, I understand what he's doing. Phoenix understands what he's doing. She's not saying it directly like you want, but she understands what's happening. And just leave it at that. Well, Phoenix, you don't have to go. We don't have to go back and all that. But I know you understand what's happening. JJ, if you ain't peeping game, I know you peeping game because you went up there on. I mean, you actually went up there to be like, hey, this and that, and you were kind of putting a little clarity on like what's
Liquid
going on.
IV is the shit.
What's up? Oh yeah.
I'm sorry. I'm drinking liquid IV. I'm sorry.
IV fires head, especially you've been drinking.
Man,
I already know. But like you went up there on some you were trying to like piece it together and say, hey, this is not what is happening here and not what's happening there. See, that's what I'm saying. And that like Jess J, that could be anyone. Like I said, I'm openly saying I don't like Angelo. I do not like that dude. Like I said, he come in, he just start shit. I don't like people like that. So that could easily be one of his troll accounts. I'm not saying that it's
agent of chaos.
And the thing is, look, I'm not since TJ said that on what's called chat. I'm not going over there to be like, hey, let's figure this out. Nah, you got to come to me on this one because you made a positive statement on my name. If we're gonna talk about it, if you want to talk about on some respect shit, come on my thing. So look, we could chop it up and see exactly what's going on. Because like I said, Just Jay, if there's troll accounts going around call him that that name and stuff, he could easily be saying some fuck shit in everybody else's chat. Cause now look, JJ, that is what it is. I'm just saying that could happen. I'm not saying it is him or anything. That's why I said allegedly. But he know I don't like him. Everybody know I don't like him, pretty much. If you've been on Answers panel, you know I don't like this dude. Because we could be over here talking on some positive shit, chilling. He'll come in and just fucking with people.
Just should be over there with the Answers, so yeah.
You're right. And that's why you got to kind of keep family and business away. So, yeah, you're right, JJ, on that one.
That is absolutely correct. I agree with that. You don't allow family to dictate anything in your business because it's your business.
Yeah. So.
But again, that's how I would do things.
Yeah,
that's how you would do things. Not everybody is like that.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of folks let their family have opinions and even work in their companies. So, again, it's cool to disagree. It's cool. Everybody is not the same. Thank God. The one thing that we have in common is our differences. And that's great. Because I love to learn from different people.
And that's what my platform is for, is to get that point across, you know what I mean?
Yeah. I mean, everybody on YouTube is only up here giving out their opinion about certain things. That's it. Some opinions we agree with, some we do not. And that's okay. That's what makes us unique. That's what makes us individuals, our differences. And people tend to forget that. You're supposed to learn from the differences. You're supposed to come to an understanding. Oh, I wouldn't do it like that. I have my way of doing certain things. But I can appreciate your way as well. It is not one way to parent. It is not one way to have a family. It is not one way to cook. Thank God, because Will will fail. Damn, he ain't even here. Sorry.
Shout out to Will, man. I see him fishing. He didn't get to see that video of him fishing when the alligator almost got him.
I ain't mean that, Lord. I ain't mean that.
Yeah. Go read Proverbs. Go read the whole book of Proverbs. You gotta get back on the right path now.
They came out. They came out of nowhere.
Man.
Oh. He called me out yesterday and then ain't even said shit.
I'm going to have to save this because apparently Max B and Big Daddy Kane got a beef. You hear me? So I'm going to have to save this.
Listen, Big Daddy Kane been snapping. Yeah, I was noticing.
Oh, did you hear about?
To the gym.
Yeah. One last thing. Did you hear about Angela Stan King?
What happened to her?
She had a wreck on 285.
That's normal on 285.
Semi.
She's not. Ooh. Yeah, that tracks.
So since we're going to church, so pray for her, man. Speedy recovery.
I certainly will.
Yeah, she the homie.
All right. Well, God is good. She lived to tell it. All right.
But you take care. Nice talking to you, man. You know what I'm saying?
You as well.
Hey, we be having the fire panels, man. Hey, more people just see it, get out fuck shit. But hey, that's another story.
I try to stay out the fuck shit.
Yeah.
Although I've been peeking in because it should be funny.
Man.
I just don't participate as much.
Look, man, I'm not anybody's enemy, but after whatchamacallit showed that picture on, I want to say Friday night, he deleted that shit too. Hey, man. hey, y'all might have to get in the ring for real. I will keep it at that. Hey, I'll tell you later on. All right. Phoenix.
All right.
Hey, I'll tell you later on.
Okay.
Hey, salute to everybody. Salute to Phoenix. Salute to CP3. Salute to Just J, JJ, Genesis One. Everybody. Peace.